Every single morning, Daniel woke up with the same sentence in his mouth. I hate my job. He said it while brushing his teeth. He said it while wearing his tie. He even said it while locking his front door. But one day, he met someone who would have given anything to be in his position. And that day changed him forever. Daniel worked at a small office in the city. It wasn't a terrible job. He had a stable salary. Air conditioning. A desk. A chair. Coffee whenever he wanted. But to Daniel, it was a prison. Every lunch break, he complained. This place is draining. My boss doesn't appreciate me. I deserve better. I'm wasting my life here. His coworkers nodded. Some agreed. Complaining became routine. At home, it was the same story. His wife would ask, how was work? And he would sigh loudly. Terrible. As always. But here's the truth. Daniel never tried to change anything. He never applied elsewhere. Never upgraded his skills. Never even tried to improve his mindset. He just complained. Every single day. One evening, it was raining heavily. Daniel left the office late, frustrated after a long meeting. He stood at the bus stop, grumbling to himself. I can't live like this. As he waited, he noticed a man sitting on the bench. The man looked tired. His clothes were worn. He held a folder tightly against his chest, protecting it from the rain. After a few minutes, the man turned to Daniel and asked softly, Excuse me, do you work in that building? Daniel replied, unfortunately, yes. The man's eyes lit up. You're lucky, he said. Daniel almost laughed. Lucky? You call this lucky? The man smiled gently. I've been applying there for 6 months. I had an interview last week, but they chose someone else. Daniel fell silent. The man continued. I lost my job last year. Since then, I've been trying everywhere. I just need one chance. One desk. One opportunity. He looked down at his folder. I don't care about the long hours. I don't care about the pressure. I just want to work again. The rain kept falling. But something inside Daniel shifted. For the first time, Daniel saw his job differently. The desk he called a prison was someone else's dream. The salary he called not enough was someone else's survival. The boss he criticized was someone else's opportunity. Daniel felt uncomfortable. Not because of the rain, but because of the truth. He had been blind. Blind to his blessings. Blind to his stability. Blind to the privilege of having a job at all. The bus arrived. Before stepping in, the unemployed man said, I hope one day I get to complain about being tired from work. And he smiled. That sentence hit Daniel harder than anything. The next morning, Daniel woke up. For the first time in years. He didn't say, I hate my job. Instead, he sat quietly. He thought about the man in the rain. He thought about how easily we get used to comfort. At work that day, something was different. The office looked the same. The desk was the same. The boss was the same. But Daniel wasn't the same. Instead of complaining, he focused. Instead of blaming, he improved. Instead of resenting, he appreciated. And strangely, the job didn't feel like a prison anymore. It felt like a stepping stone. Sometimes, we don't need a new job. We need a new perspective. Gratitude doesn't mean you stop growing. It means you stop ignoring what you already have. Appreciate what you have before it becomes something you wish you still had. Gratitude changes everything. If this story made you think, if it reminded you to be grateful, Subscribe for more powerful life lessons. And share this with someone who needs a new perspective today. Because sometimes, a small shift in thinking can change your entire life.